Good morning, class of 2027. Welcome to your course selection presentation to choose your courses for the following school year, which will be school year 2025-2026. You will be a rising 11th grader. Congratulations. In the state of Virginia, we have two types of diplomas. We have the advanced diploma requirements, which require students to have a total of 26 credits. These courses pertain to 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 4 years of science, 4 years of social studies, 2 years of PE, 3 years of world language, or 2 years of two world languages. So 2 years of one and 2 years of the other. And so a total of 4 years of a world language. We also require econ and personal finance, fine arts, or a CTE elective, and 3 additional electives on top of that. In order to graduate in the state of Virginia, you also need verified credits, which are your SOLs, your PBA, your word keys, and that you need a total of 5 in order to graduate. So you need 2 in English, 1 in reading and 1 in writing, math, science, and social studies. For the standard diploma, it requires 22 credits. Students need to take 4 years of English, 3 years math, 3 years science, 3 years social studies, 2 years of PE. There is no world language requirement on its own. However, students can take either world language, a fine art, or CTE, and they need 2 credits of those. Econ and personal finance, you need 1, and electives, you need 4 additional electives. Verified credits as well, you need a total of 5 in order to graduate with a standard diploma, and that would include the 2 in English, reading and writing, 1 in math, 1 in science, 1 in social studies. Additionally, not listed here, but both diplomas require a sequential elective. So you will hear your counselor usually tell you to make sure that you have your sequentials. For each diploma, students have additional requirements they have to meet. Every student must take at least 1 AP, IB, dual enrollment, or honors course or CTE credential in order to graduate, as well as a virtual course. That one is usually met through econ and personal finance, and a first aid, CPR, AED training in health and PE 9. That's usually when students take it. If you came afterwards and you still don't have it, we will make sure that at some point before you can graduate, you get that requirement met. Now we go into your course selection options. In English, we have English 11, English 11 honors, but that is usually through online campus. IB English Lang and Lit, SL1, or IB English Literature, SL or HL1. In social studies, most of our students will be going into either U.S. Virginia History or IB History of Americas. There is also the option of U.S. Virginia History honors through the online campus. In science, it really depends where you are in your science journey. However, we do have biology, chemistry, physics, earth science. Earth science is what used to be called geosystems. That is the new name for it, Earth Science 1. We also offer IB Biology, Advanced Chem for IB schools, IB Chem 1, or IB Physics, or IB Environmental Systems 2. For math, it also depends where you are in your math journey. However, the sequences usually look like this. If you're currently in Algebra 1, you could go into Geometry or Geometry AFTA, which is it's a double block course, so it's 2 periods in your schedule. First semester would be Geometry, second semester would be AFTA. If you're currently in Geometry or Geometry Honors, you would go in either into AFTA, Algebra 2, Algebra 2 Honors. And for those students that are interested in the IB diploma, but might have not gotten to Algebra 2 by their sophomore year, you could take Algebra 2 and IB Math Apps. Again, it's a double block course, so it's 2 periods in your schedule. First semester would be Algebra 2, and IB Math Apps would be the second semester. With those double block courses, you are taking it every day. For AFTA, and if you're currently in AFTA, you would go into Algebra 2. If you're currently in Algebra 2 or Algebra 2 Honors, you would go into Trig, Discrete Math, Prop Stats, IB Computer Science, IB Applications, or IB Analysis. If you're currently in Trig and Discrete Math, you would go into Prop Stats, IB Computer Science, IB Applications, or IB Analysis. If you're currently in IB Applications 1, then you would go into the second year of it. So I could be either Applications or Analysis. And if you are currently, if you've taken IB Math Apps your sophomore year, your second year, you would take IB Math Analysis. And then your third year, you would choose, your senior year, you would choose which one you want to take, whether it's Applications or IB Analysis. For world languages, we offer French, Spanish, and Arabic in our school building. For French, we offer French or IB French. For Spanish, we have Spanish heritage speakers. For those heritage speakers, we ask that Spanish be spoken at home in order to take the course. IB Spanish or IB Spanish Lang and Lit is the other options we have. For Arabic, we have Arabic or IB Arabic. And then we also offer Korean, Chinese, American Sign Language, ASL, or Vietnamese. And those are either through academy courses or online courses. So if you are interested in that, keep in mind it's not in our school building. You might have to take a bus to the other school just to take the course, or it might be an online campus course. Now we get into your electives. You have many options. In English electives, we have journalism, which is the A-Blast, photojournalism, which is the Antenna Yearbook, IB Film Study 1. For trade tech and engineering, we have auto tech, electronics, STEM design. Once you take STEM design, you can go into architectural drawing, engineering drawing, STEM engineering, or STEM robotics. For our social studies electives, we have psychology, IB psychology, African American history, IB social anthropology, and IB world religions. And for those that are doing IB TOK, for juniors, it's usually in the spring semester. So the first fall semester is our seniors that will be taking it, and then our juniors take it spring semester. Marketing, we have marketing, strategic marketing, which is like advanced marketing, fashion marketing, sports and entertainment marketing. After you take sports and entertainment marketing, you could take sports and entertainment management. For visual arts, we have studio art, photography, digital art, animation, 2D studio art, 3D studio art, and IB visual arts. For family and consumer science, we have child development and parenting, nutrition and wellness, intro to culinary arts 1 and 2. Keep in mind that is a double block, so it does take 2 periods in your schedule. Food and hospitality management. So if you need just the one course and you're still interested in a family and consumer science class and you've already taken intro to culinary, we have food and hospitality management as an option. For business and infotech electives, we have econ and personal finance honors. That is a required course, but it could also be met through IB business. So if you are in the first year of your IB business, that can meet the requirement for econ and personal finance. We also have computer science foundations, computer science programming, advanced programming honors, information systems, accounting, cybersecurity, fundamentals, and digital applications. For our performing arts, we have theater arts, tech theater, IB theater arts, band, orchestra, guitar ensemble, chorus, and IB music. For general electives, we have Teachers for Tomorrow. So for those of you that are interested in teaching, this might be a good course for you to kind of see what it's about. Leadership and AVID are our other courses that we have, but those do have require either an application or an interview if you are new to the course. If this is your second year or third, you don't need to apply, but you can just let your counselor know to add it. Health and PE, we have advanced PE, personal fitness, yoga for wellness, and sports medicine. In order to take sports medicine, it will be helpful if you've already taken biology and passed it in order to take the course. FCPS has academies that offer career and academic prep. We have off-campus courses in 6 program areas: business and information tech, family and consumer science, marketing, health and medical sciences, technology education, and trade and industrial ed. Academy courses can take up to 3 periods in your schedule, sometimes less, sometimes more even. 4 might even be the most. Academy bell schedules are subject to change. It's based on when they know how many students interested they have, that they let us know how the schedules will look, but we do have an estimated rough draft of how many periods it might take. Notify your school counselor if you want to register for an academy course, since we have to enroll you in the portal. For FCPS academies, there is a Google site, and we usually send our students to either Edison, West Potomac, Falls Church, Fairfax, or Chantilly in order to meet depending which course you're choosing. That's how it's usually listed. There is a QR code, and once this presentation is on our school website, you can click the FCPS Academy's Google site underlined link, and it will take you to the website. And these QR codes or links have courses listed, including descriptions and videos, and even open house information. We will post open house information, and sometimes academies host field trips that you can go to. We will post that information on Schoology and also through the Instagram. Reminders, we want you to choose your courses wisely for yourself, not because your friends are taking it. This is based on your interests, and we want to make sure that you are happy with the courses that you are choosing. Elective fair will be on Tuesday, January 7th during W4. This will give you the opportunity to see some electives and see if you're interested in them and learn a little bit more about them. We will also have course selection day on January 9th during W4, and you will be using a Google form. We ask that you only submit once that Google form. Sophomores will meet with their counselors sometime in the end of January and early February through their English classes. So keep an eye out for an email with your appointment, and your teachers will be also getting that information with your appointment. Select a full list of courses, including several alternate courses. When you are choosing your courses, please make sure you are choosing courses, and for electives, put all 5 alternative options that it gives you. Because when one elective doesn't work, we go to the next one or the next one or the next one after that. Class sections and teachers will be determined by student selections. So the way that classes are made up, it's usually depending on how much student interest we have. So if we don't have many student interest, sometimes the course doesn't happen for that reason. But please keep in mind that we want you to choose the courses based on your interests. Final deadline for course requests will be February 21st. So if you haven't met with your counselor, or you weren't here that day, or missed your appointment for some reason, reach out to your counselor so that we can reschedule you before February 21st in order to get your courses in the system. Course selection tools. For all information and tools that you will need to choose your academic advising courses, you can use that link, and it will take you to our academic advising section on our school's website. You will find information of the online course catalog, where it gives you the descriptions and what requirements might be needed, if any. Academy information, as well as Google form links, this presentation and this recording, so that you can look through it. Research your courses. Make sure you talk to your parents and your teachers. Make sure you're choosing the course based on what's best for you and your fit. Complete and submit the appropriate Google form. And again, just complete it once. If you change your mind about a course, email your counselor or come see us, but you will meet with us individually so we can change it then as well. Notify your counselor if you want to register for an academy course. Course selection, Google Forms. So we have all three, but only the one that you will need is based on your grade level. So for you, it'd be Rising 11th grade, the middle one. You must only complete this form once. The elective fair will be on January 7th, and that will give you the opportunity to see the electives. And you will have the chance to fill out this form on January 9th during W4. Please make sure you're only doing this form if you are 100% sure of what courses you want to take next year. And you don't need to go to the elective fair to find out, but you will still be required to attend it. Any questions? Please let your counselor know and we can support you with your questions. Follow us on social media, Instagram or Twitter, @AdamsDoServe. We don't follow you back. We just want you to get the information. We will be posting about academy information and their deadlines, as well as more information of our school and what is being offered. So if you have any questions, let us know. Thank you.